Hey guys and girls, it's your buddy Harry from Living History's Mysteries and Three-Eyed Raven Productions. I was finally able to pull myself back together after the Tesla coil incident. Well, I mostly pulled myself back together. I gotta be kind of quiet because Drew and his family are sleeping. But I wanted to host one of these videos for Irish American Heritage Month. And I couldn't think of a better one to do than this one. You know, for years, for centuries, people have been talking about this ghost island, this mysterious island off the west coast of Ireland. And whether or not it really exists, people have put this thing on maps for over 500 years. But supposedly, it only shows up for a few moments every 7 years. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about it. I'm going to let you check it out and you make your decision. And after the video, I'll tell you what I think. Check this out.
This is a map of Ireland in Europe today. This is Abraham Ortelius's map of Ireland in Europe from 1595. Do you notice anything different about these maps? Although there may be a few differences, the main focus of today is this mysterious island depicted just off the coast of Ireland in the 1595 map, spelt Brafil. Although this island has various spellings down through history, it is known most commonly as Hy-Brasil, and it is said to lie just off the west coast of Ireland in the Atlantic Ocean. The name is said to come from an Irish name, meaning descendants of Brasil, an ancient clan of Ireland, whose name may come from a word meaning beauty or mighty, or it may mean the High King of the world. One of the strange things about this island is that it appeared in numerous maps down through history. As far back as 1325, nautical maps identified an island called Brasil, just west of Ireland. The island appeared in countless maps under slightly different names for centuries, including in Abraham Ortelius's map of Europe in 1595. It is often depicted as being circular, with a river running east to west across its diameter. By 1865, it was referred to as Brasil Rock on many maps. Stories and myths about this island abound. One such story is that the island is shrouded in clouds of mist, and it can only be seen once every 7 years, although it cannot be reached. It has been described as a place where saints lived, or where an advanced civilization dwelt. Is this island, however, purely a mythical phantom island that has absolutely no relationship with reality, or is there a seed of truth to this story? My opinion in general is that most of these stories have some sort of seed of truth.
This is Avalon, the resting place of King Arthur himself.
There were numerous expeditions to find this island around the 15th century or so. Many came back empty-handed after months at sea, although there are other stories of people seeing and setting foot on the island. Numerous expeditions left Bristol in the 15th century in search of the island. A letter written by the Spanish diplomat Pedro de Ayala, who was employed by Ferdinand II of Aragon, stated that the 1497 expedition by the Italian explorer John Cabot found land discovered in the past by the men from Bristol who found Brasil. Numerous other expeditions left in search of the island, but returned months later with nothing to show. In the 17th century, a Captain John Nisbet claimed to have seen the island when on a journey from France to Ireland. noting that Hy-Brasil was inhabited by large black rabbits and a magician who lived in a stone castle alone. Yet the story turned out to be an invention of Richard Head, an Irish author and playwright. A sighting of the island was described as late as 1872 by Robert O'Flaherty and T.J. Westrop, with Westrop claiming that he brought his family onto the island with him. What is interesting is that Hy-Brasil has been linked to the Porcupine Bank, an area of the Irish Shelf that is broadly in the location where the island was depicted on maps. Could this be where the seed of truth lies? Did explorers and navigators know that there was something in this general area, and someone decided to draw it as an island one day? The Porcupine Bank is a relatively raised area of seabed, around 200 metres below sea level at its highest. The island is often referred to as Islands Atlantis, with Atlantis of course being a story of an ancient civilization, advanced civilization, who lived on an island that was then swallowed up by the sea. As told by the Athenian philosopher Plato in his book Timaeus, published around 360 BC.
What I'm supposed to do about this? A bloody bird can make a nest in my... Welcome back! Like I said in the beginning, what's the truth about this mysterious island that's been documented time and time again in the mists off the west coast of Ireland? I personally, doing my own research, remember stories from the legend of King Arthur about Avalon, the island shrouded in the mist that only certain people can see. Is that what this island is? Is it actually Avalon? Nobody knows. And unless someone is lucky enough to get on the island and actually have the time to search it out, who knows? Who knows? But that's all I got for you guys today. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more complete. He's gonna pay for a Tesla coil thing. You wait and see. A bloody bird can make a nest inside my belly right now. He's such a dick. But that's all I got for you guys today. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. God bless you. God love you, I do. We'll see you out there. Guys and gals, it's your buddy Drew with Living History's Mysteries and Three-Eyed Raven Productions. I know it's been a while since I mentioned it, but one thing we like to do here at the channel is to help others get their channels built up, get them promoted, and give them all the help that they deserve. Running a channel's never easy, but sometimes the hardest thing is finding a good intro or even a good outro. No matter if you do history, automobiles, the paranormal, try-on hauls. never easy. Sometimes you're great at filming, but you're not all that good at the little things that help to spice up a channel. One thing that we do here at Three-Eyed Raven Productions is we help design and create intros and outros, music, whatever, for your videos. If we can be of assistance to you in helping get an intro or an outro for your investigations, your videos in general, whatever it may be, get a hold of us at livinghistorycomesalive@gmail.com. Or you can comment right down below this video, and we'll be happy to get a hold of you and see what we can do to help you to alleviate a little bit of that, how shall we phrase it, a little bit of that pain in the butt that goes along with building a great channel. We're more than happy to help. It's what we do. Y'all take care.
Backed by popular demand, the first Ghostorama of 2023 is happening Saturday, June 3rd at the Eden Springs Park, 793 M139 in Benton Harbor, Michigan. There'll be paranormal groups, Ghostbusters, spooky vendors, live local bands, an after-hours ghost tour, a killer car show, food trucks, disc jockey, and much, much more. It's all happening June 3rd, 2023 at Eden Springs Park at 793 M139 in Benton Harbor, Michigan. Check out the free outdoor market from 1 to 7 and the after hours ghost tour from 9 to 11 p.m. From the legendary Sea of David religious encampment. It's all happening June 3rd, 2023 at Eden Springs Park in Benton Harbor, Michigan. Be there, or, well, you know.